Here to read a message from our late founder, Bill Lansford, is actor Emilio Rivera. Emilio has starred in the TV series Renegade with Lorenzo Lamas. He also had a role in the feature film Con Air, co-starring Nicolas Cage. Emilio has appeared in several commercials, television programs, and feature films. He also played Marcus Alvarez in Sons of Anarchy. And for the six seasons, and appeared as Bodega Diablo in Next Day Air. Ladies and gentlemen, Emilio Rivera.
Thank you. I want to say, before I say what I got to say, is it's an honor to be here today. I feel real proud, man. You know what I mean? Alfredo, thank you for having me. I'm going to read a few words that Alfredo put together for me. Okay, I'm talking about Obregon ahorita. Had Eugene Obregon lived, he might share his memories of childhood with his children, telling them how many times his parents took him and his sister to church here, La Placita, and then to lunch at Oveda Street, maybe to a movie. Simple things like that make up a life. Perhaps he might remember how he said goodbye to his family before going off to war. His family could have enjoyed his loving companionship throughout the intervening years. But Eugene Obregon died in Korea in 1950. A Mexican boy from East LA shielding a young Anglo boy from Texas with his body and killing 22 of the enemy before he fell, struck by machine gun fire. He was 19 years old. Gene is only one of the 59 Latino recipients of our nation's highest military award, the Medal of Honor. What motivated these young men to give up their lives to preserve the lives of others is something most of us can't answer, except to say that they were men of unusual courage and compassion, that a sense of humanity was strong in them, and that the bond of brotherhood with friends who fought alongside them was stronger than their own will to live. Eugene Obregon is one but the young man, a mere boy, who shared the Latino upbringing that taught him to revere his heritage, to love their fellow man, to serve their nation in a time of danger, and to perform deeds above and beyond the call of duty. 59 Latino patriots have received the Medal of Honor, an extraordinary number. Our monument right here on this spot will be a tribute to their courage, their love of their country, and their sacrifice. It will not glorify war. Rather, it will glorify brotherhood and the willingness of one man sacrifice himself for another. On March 21st, 1945, on an island called Iwo Jima, Lieutenant Roland B. Giroshan, a chaplain, spoke at the dedication of the 5th Marine Division Cemetery. This is what he said. This is the grimmest and surely the holiest task we have faced since D-Day. Here lie the bodies of comrades and friends, men who until yesterday or last week laughed with us, joked with us, trained with us, and went over the side with us as we prepared to hit the beaches on that island. Some of us have buried our closest friends here. We saw these men killed before our very eyes, and one of us might have died in their places. Indeed, some of us are here alive at this moment only because the men who lie here beneath us had the courage and strength to give their lives for ours. We dedicate ourselves first to live together in the peace the way they fought and are buried in this war. Here lie men who loved America because their ancestors generations ago helped in founding her, and other men who loved her with equal passion because they themselves or their own fathers escaped from oppression to her blessed shores. Here lie officers and men of all races and creeds, rich men and poor men together. Theirs is the highest and purest form of democracy. Now, if any man among us, the living, who fails to understand that, well, then there betrayed those who lie here dead. Whoever lifts a hand in hate against a brother makes of this ceremony and the bloody sacrifice that commemorates an empty, hollow mockery. Thus do we memorialize those who have ceased living with us, now live within us. Thus do we consecrate ourselves in living to carry on the struggle they began. Out of this, and from the suffering and sorrow of those who mourn this, will come, and we promise, the birth of a new freedom for the sons of men everywhere. Bill Lansford, founder.